Hey guys, Ranger Collector 62492 here, and today we're going to be looking at the limited edition Black and Gold Legacy Megazord. This was a complete surprise to us when they told us they were releasing this, because we did get a similar thing back in '93, and I was excited for it. My friend ordered like 3 of them, had them sent here, so he told me I could open one and review it. And eventually I'll have my own, but yeah. So let's take a look at the packaging real quick. It's the same packaging as the regular Megazord, except it's all tinted out to be black and gold. Yeah, so at the top there you can see it says it's a Toys R Us exclusive. It says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, black and gold color, premium die cast, and all that typical stuff. The top here just has the Megazord, says Black and Gold limited edition Black and Gold Megazord. Here's the side, has the story, also the stats for the Megazord, which is something that they started with the Megazords, which of course happened in '93. You got a nice picture of the Rangers there, as well as a story to tell you what Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is, just in case you guys do not know about it. But I'm sure we all have heard the story and seen it. The back here just shows everything that is... I'm going to bring this forward, by the way. It just shows all the Zords right there, as well as all the things that you get accessory-wise, and just in general, it's a Megazord. Now, what's different is we also have advertisements for the other Zords, so the Dragon Zord, Titanus, and then it turns into the Ultra Zord, of course, which at the time of the Megazord's release, the original release, it didn't have all that, because they didn't know if they were going to release Titanus or the Dragon Zord. So it's pretty cool that they put that in there. So yeah, that is the packaging, so let's take him out of the box and see what he's like. Alright guys, here are the Zords. First off, before we get started, I'm going to say I'm not going to do transformations on screen because that takes a long time to do, and I'm only limited to what I can and cannot do now because I only use my phone and a editing software on the phone, and you know, that takes up a lot of memory. So I'm just going to show you the Zords and its tank mode and its Megazord mode. I'm not going to do any combinations with the Dragon Zord or anything like that. I'm sure someone else will do that, but like I said, I'm very limited to what I can and cannot do, and I hope you guys still enjoy the video because I'm kind of taking a lot of important things out. But yeah, here are all 5 Zords right here. It's the same Legacy Megazord we've gotten twice now, and this is the 3rd time. And it's a black and gold edition, which is pretty cool. They're kind of trying to do the nostalgia thing because we did have one in 1993 that was black and gold. So it's pretty cool that they're going back to that, and I do enjoy their tenacity. But yes, the Legacy Black and Gold Megazord is pretty desired right now, and a lot of people have been buying them off Toys R Us. And yeah, so really nice color scheme. I do love the black and gold that goes along with this. And the original one, I will mention that it's got more black than it does gold. If there's gold, it's going to be mostly in the decals. But what they did here is they actually painted the horns, and they also painted the die-cast parts like the legs and the tail of the Triceratops and the saber-toothed tiger. So that's pretty nice that they actually put more gold in this, because I thought that was what was missing in the older one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the individual Zords. So we'll move these guys out of the way. Right here. So there's that. Alright, so Pterodactyl right here, of course, is the Pink Ranger Zord, just in case you guys didn't know that. I do love the color scheme on this Zord. The red eyes. If you guys have kids and for some reason they want a adult collectible, or you just let them play it, they'll probably think it's an evil Megazord, which is a pretty cool concept. If they want to imagine that it's an evil Megazord, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there it is, Pterodactyl. Of course, articulation's the same as the other one. The wings move in and out, and the head swivels back and forth, so that's pretty good right there. You guys know that the Pterodactyl is going to be the shield portion of the Megazord. Also, it does have the cannons like always, that will just slide on here, and there you go. So there's that. Now we got the Mastodon, the Black Ranger Zord. So there you go, Mastodon, really nice. And I'm sorry about the bright light if you guys are getting it, because it's raining outside and the sun's not out, and I had to turn on my flash on my phone. But yeah, black and gold Megazord, again, really nice decals. Like I just love the color scheme on this. You guys can see in here when you lift off the shoulder pad, you guys can see the die-cast parts that are gold right there. So I don't know if this is always been like this, because I haven't messed with the Legacy Megazord in a while, but I can't remember if the trunk actually moved up and down. I may be wrong, but I could have swore it actually moved. It may have been the 93 one I'm thinking about, but articulation-wise, this guy's legs do move back like that, so you can get him like in a running stance, I guess. I love it. It's pretty cool. By the way, the stickers are already pre-applied. You guys don't have to worry about adding stickers to it, so that's a good thing. That's one thing that was really frustrating about the one that they released a couple years ago. But still really nice. Here's Mastodon. And next we have the Triceratops, the Blue Ranger Zord, right here. This one's a little back heavy right there, so they did paint the horns right there. They still kept the pinstriping on the head, so all the gold and black just works really well. The red eyes, so you guys can see sort of the sculpting on it. Really nice sticker decals. You guys can see right here that this is die cast, so nice gold paint. It just moves in like so. So you can do the cannon thing like it does in the show. You guys can see the sticker decal in here as well. But you guys can see how heavy that is when you put that in right there. And of course the head moves up, so that's gonna, you know, form the leg. You got treads on the bottom here. No rolling wheels, which I think they should have kept that in, to be honest with you. There's Triceratops. Next is the saber-toothed tiger right here. So really nice. So again, stickers look really cool. They did paint like some like rims or something like that on the saber-toothed tiger, which I don't think were on the regular one. So really nice. I love that. And just like the Triceratops, the die-cast part is in the tail, so you guys can, you know, do that with the laser. You guys got stickers inside there. So really nice. Articulation-wise, of course, the, you know, little fangs move forward and back. This one's like loose or something. Or tight, I mean. Oh well. So there's that. Legs move forward and back. Basically go like a almost a full rotation, and the back legs move forward and back right there. So really cool. There's that. And then last but not least, I'm sure the one that everybody wants to see what they did. This is where they put most of the detail in on these Zords, is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So let me move my camera up because he's still pretty tall right here. So here's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I do love the paint scheme on this guy. They put a lot more gold on him just because there was a lot more detail on him. I love the tail and how it just blends in with everything. All the die cast is in the legs basically right here. So I do like that. Really nice. And then I'll bring this forward. You guys can see the head sculpt. Looks really nice. And then the sticker in there. So. And then, of course, the articulation for him, his head does move up that much. His mouth opens. His little tiny T-Rex arms go forward and back. His legs do ratchet back and forth. Bends at the knee, and he does pivot up and down on his feet right there. And then his tail does unhinge right there, but that's mostly for transformation. Oh, another thing is that they painted the back right here, the little vents. This is a nice little detail that they did right there. So let me get him into tank mode, and we'll look and see what he looks like in that. Alright guys, here he is in tank mode right here. So again, I'm sorry about the lighting, but it's the best I can do. it just looks amazing. I'm sorry, it looks beautiful. All this gold and black together just works perfectly. You guys can see just the minor things about this Megazord that makes it look so awesome. I just think it's the paint scheme. I'll actually get up close so you guys can see everything, but there's the pterodactyl up there. I love it. Really nice all together. So all that gold right there is what gets me. It's just really beautiful. So really nice right there. So let me put him in Megazord mode right now. Alright guys, here he is in Megazord mode. I'm just in love with this. I'm sorry, it looks beautiful. I know some people may think it's a tacky little color scheme, but it just looks amazing. I'm just at a loss for words the way this thing looks. So you guys can see the paint on the head right there, and it looks really nice. So I'm trying to give you guys an overall look without any kind of glare, but it's kind of unavoidable, but still really nice, like little Megazord. Even the back has some detail, so yep, really nice. Let me put this down real quick. So he does come with a couple of accessories, of course the cannons that are on the back, and then we do have his sword, which is also gold. So really nice. And one thing that they did fix about this Megazord, and I believe even the newer one, is that you do not have to struggle putting this sword in. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I'm really happy that they did that, because my other one, the paint is coming off of it, so I have to get it re-chromed, I'm sure. He also does, of course, have his Mastodon shield, so we'll put that on real quick. So now he's ready to go Megazord and monster busting, so really nice. I love it. So if you guys can go get this, go pick it up. It's definitely worth the money. Plus, if you want to complete your Legacy collection, it's worth getting. So, but yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, as always, if you like what you see. Hit the like button, and I will talk to you guys later.